What is going on, guys? We are back with another video today, and you're probably thinking, the screen's really sped up, and that's one thing. But two, if you guys have been following the series, you probably know that recently enough, we actually did kind of complete this series with the Super Bowl. However, maybe you didn't know, I actually played this game twice. This scenario is why I decided not to stream the playoffs, because something like this I just felt like could happen. And even though you guys have said in the past, even if we're winning or losing, restart it if you want to, but I don't know how everyone feels about it, so I'm gonna post two versions of this where the outcome is decided by EA in a pretty unfortunate fashion. This was a very good matchup. This is the game I wish I could have posted. I just didn't think it was fair the way the game ended. Whether that's good or bad for us, you can, see. If you want to skip to the end and see it, it's up to you. It's like almost right at the end. But regardless, I really enjoyed this matchup. This was a very good one. And in my opinion, 40 times better. Not even in my opinion, 100% factual better than the actual game we uploaded. But at least the one we actually uploaded was fair in the end. So, I mean, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think at the end of this. If I made the right call, maybe I didn't. I don't know. It's up to you guys. It's not up to you guys. I already did it. So, I uploaded both. It is what it is. I could have just kept it a secret and, pretended like we never had replayed the game. I think this was still good enough, definitely good enough to still post in the end. And assuming we do some sort of continuation, we have the first video that's based on, what's going to happen for if we, once again, decide to choose a new team in here and whatnot. So, what was it, like 34-17 or something? That would be the, the final, and Washington's on top and all this and that. So, regardless, hope you guys enjoy this matchup, and I will see you at the end again when it's another voiceover. The rest is obviously live com. Here it is, the big game playing in Arizona, it would appear. Pretty interesting that it's the Super Bowl, yet they have a freaking Cardinals banner all along the side. I'm not sure that's how they would work, right? I can't really remember the Super Bowl, and I mean, that actually makes sense. So, but yeah, I mean, hey, I don't really care, right? It doesn't matter to me what the damn side says, because at the end, it's just going to be us celebrating a damn Super Bowl win anyways. Of course, the Ravens going to try and make that not a reality. And they do have the roster to get it done. It really comes down to how Lamar is going to play and what way he wants to play. Because obviously we're going to be trying to get a lot of pressure on him. But that could end up backfiring with him running around or, being forced to run around more. He might be like, oh, yeah, I'm an absolute speed demon. Bye. And he'll score on us. So, I don't know, more containment rather than pure edge rush. I don't know exactly what we want to, do. It's probably going to just be one of those read and react situations where we bring out the normal squad, play it like we normally would, and then if he starts to run a lot, we contain rather than just go full out. The interior also needs help because obviously if we can get a push up the middle, he'll be forced to the outsides, and then if we have the containment there, he'll be screwed all night long. Obviously, Titus Campbell looking like an absolute god now. Super strong. Gun power I mean, it's throw power, but I'm going to call it gun power, apparently. Stopping power of a god. Like, you get hit by the ball and you're dead. So, hopefully that'll be a positive rather than a negative. This team has some very good hands, so obviously this should benefit us more than hurt. Should be very hard for them to intercept the ball and ultimately even get a chance to intercept the ball, as we're going to be slanging. Obviously, we'll have to wait to see that, though, as the Ravens are going to get the ball first. But hey, let's have ourselves a good game. Let's have some fun, and hopefully we come out with the Lombardi at the end of the day. It's about fun, right? And the Lombardi. Please give me the lift. I don't care how much fun you have. Just get us a damn trophy. And the Super Bowl is underway here. And once again, what would appear to be Arizona. It'd be very strange for them to have Arizona all along the sides for a Washington Ravens Super Bowl. I mean, Washington Ravens, huh? Interesting team there. Lamar Jackson, pretty damn good numbers, obviously, with most likely decent rushing numbers. Probably very close on the MVP list. I believe he was actually number 2, if I'm not mistaken. And obviously, there's no reason not to come with a blitz early. I know they got some speed for their receivers, but ultimately a run is pretty high potential chance for them to go for, and they get 6 on a blitz. That is Obviously not the start we wanted to see. You know, we're guessing run with a hardcore blitz early. Oh, and there goes run. Speaking of, there goes Lamar. And wow, what a tackle by Ruben. That is amazing. But of course, they gained 14 yards anyways, and obviously the first down in the process. I mean, look at that effort. Just gets him with that foot. That's impressive. Contain the edge. This has got to be a pass. I mean, why would you pass? But I just feel like it will be. And Jeromepkr trying to cover the right side. He has all the time in the world. And like we said with that containment, Lamar was going to try to get out of there, and Sweat was all over. Luckily, we do have the speed of a champion on the edge from both sides, really. But obviously that side more than ever. And Chase, nice job by Darby. Couldn't get the pick. Almost did. Got his hands on it at least. And of course, the edge, really the interior as well, getting a nice push on that one. That was beautiful work. All right, Barmore getting double teamed. Come on, somebody's got to get through there. There goes Allen. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. And I think he was slightly overthrown to the left side as Hood got burned for what should have been a touchdown. Lamar, I mean, that looked like a really nice release. He just missed it. I don't know. He just looks so confident. I didn't think Cordero. Ooh, he almost just touched it too. That was almost Baltimore ball. Come on, Cordero. Come on, buddy. You got to do better than that, man. That's a rough look. Speaking of not a rough look, MVP Titus. Of course, you expect it to be the Titus show, but for the last couple of playoff games, it really has been the Hubbard show. And that is, unfortunately, a missed throw right out the gate by Campbell. One could argue maybe the throw power hurt him on that one. Looking for the throw, and he's going to take off. Probably had the tight end there, but Campbell's going to go. And it looks like he reached for the first. Did he get it? He does. I'm not even going to lie. He kind of looks slower with escape artist there. It's so strange. Looking downfield. And we're going to take the slant inside. Mr. Sims all the way down to the 34-yard line. Gains 18. Back to the ground game. Far to the outside this time. Got to believe in Julian Kelly. And instead, we're going to cut it back inside smartly for a gain of about 3.5, 4. You always got to be ready to go away from where you're expecting to go. As Hubbard looks to have a pretty nice look on the inside. And will for the first down. I really thought Carl Nassib there was going to get us, but now he left it completely. Already just about at the midfield point. We take this run right up the middle, and Hubbard slipping for about 9. This is your shot play, right? You got to go for it. Wouldn't necessarily call verticals like the craziest shot play in the world, but it's still a pretty reliable one. So let's see what we got. And what we got is nothing. As Campbell slips off and he's got room. Campbell gains about 8. Maybe looked a little too hard to run after we got pressured right away, but hey, when something breaks down and you get hit in the backfield, the fact that it's not a fumble or a sack or both, definitely a win. We're going to take that to the tight end. Wanted to go deeper as Kelly runs over him, and now we got players running players over left and right. Obviously, that was Tavon Young. You kind of expect that, but you never know. Nothing's expected here in the Super Bowl, and there goes Carter. Uh-oh, that's a little deep, and that's going to be intercepted. I almost wonder, once again, if Gunslinger hurt us on that one, as maybe it was a little bit of a late play, and obviously the comeback route really did hurt us, but that seemed like it was just too fast and too far. I don't know. Unfortunately, there goes a mistake in this game, and there goes a huge hit by Neal. Those are the things that lose you Super Bowls, man. Had Carter pretty early, and maybe didn't anticipate how far away we were from the throw as well. I think that's another factor. Neal, oh, look at the moves. Kareem Hunt almost taking the thing down to the 41-yard line. 3 for 27. Our ground game defense is not looking great. I mean, don't get me wrong, we look pretty good on offense ourselves, but obviously finished with an interception, which is brutal. But they've looked debatably better, which is surprising. And there goes Neal. I mean, we got all these players all over the place, and there goes Kareem Hunt for a gain of 3. Like, got to tackle, man. Hood on the inside, and we force him out. There you go. The combo of Chase Young and Reuben Foster. Hey, you can have your first score of the game. Let's just make sure it's only 3. If it's only 3, it's a win. And there goes Chase Young getting a free rush. And Hood again. Whoo, it was close. Hood's got the size, but obviously not so much the speed, even though he is fast. There's a difference between fast and lightning bolt fast. And they got a few lightning bolts on that Ravens team. Oh, don't hit the kicker. That was such a good attempt. Almost blocked by what? Perry off the edge. Look at that attempt. So close. All right, Cordero, no running away from the play this time. Obviously, the kicker turn's a little different. Ooh, they are kind of ready for it, though. But look at Cordero fighting. How the hell did he get to the 26 on that one? Yeah, it's only a 3-point deficit. There's plenty of time. Go back to the ground game. I know they're kind of ready for it, especially with Queen, but I believe this line is very solid, and Queen obviously makes the tackle, but really good push. We gained about 4.5, 5. If it's there, it's there, and I like the look from Ross here. I like it. And he sneaks out of there. Kind of got bumped by his own receiver, but he gets out of there because he's obviously a massive man. Surprised that Carter didn't go down on that one, to be honest. And here we might actually turn this into a QB draw. And somehow, some way, every time we run a draw, they just know. They look like they have the outside covered. However, I don't feel they have the inside or the throw to Kelly covered. And maybe they did. And good D by Carter there. I mean, their corners are going ham right now. Maybe had a look to Ross. Just kind of didn't think we had the time. They're pressuring us pretty fast there. If it wasn't for the situation we were in here, I would run it. But, I mean, the spot on the field. And there's a fumble. And they're going to recover it. Oh, my. Campbell is not having a good Super Bowl so far. I can't believe he fumbled on that. More importantly, I can't believe the offensive lineman doesn't recover that. At least don't make it easy on him, you know? And there goes Kareem for a first. This has not been a good start at all. Offensive line is struggling more than ever as well. Come on, D. Defense has been playing pretty well so far. And there goes Chase Young missing, and obviously a great recovery by Fulton there. I think Chase Young was more focused on the running back a little bit there and kind of hesitated because of it, which obviously you can't really blame anyone, but damn. 0 passing yards if you count the we had a sack on Lamar. Can't remember exactly. And that is wide open as Hood just dives out of the way. Gets off of his block too late, and Lamar Jackson, touchdown on the ground. They are running the ball at a very high rate. Who needs the pass when you burn us like this on the freaking rush game? We gotta take a note or two from the Ravens here. Oh, Cordero. But to say maybe we don't need to. Cordero with a nice little return. We got to run the ball. We were just running the ball so well, and then we just started passing, and it just went bad. Get back to the ground game. Obviously, they're going to try to force us out of it, but we'll see. And there goes Hubbard fighting hard, man. 2 yards gain. Going to go a halfback dive, man. Patrick Queen could be the guy to decide this game for them. And wanted to go left, but it initially didn't look like it was going to be too hot. Obviously, after the fact, now we know we should have. They got a really good corner on the inside. It might be Humphrey, but if he takes the wrong step, Sims could be scoring here. And that is a perfect throw. Carter with the catch. First down, that's a tough one. They brought a blitz. We did have a couple of quick look reads. Thankfully, we hit them. Maybe should have went to Ross instead, but hey, first down's a first down. And that is a really good job by Ross. Maybe should have kept going to the right side, but the safety was kind of coming down there. Last second stop. I don't think the defense realized it was going to happen. Hell, I didn't realize it was going to happen either. Let's go with an in cut and then a slant. That's not bad. And that tight end is wide open. Went to Sims. I thought, honestly, that, pre-play, you got to look at the matchups. Humphrey is covering Sims. Queen is covering Kelly. You got to think Queen's going to absolutely lock Kelly. Sims at least has a chance, right? Maybe should have went with the run there. Well, we still go with the run as Campbell's got a room. Campbell's got a lot of room. And I need Ross to get out in front of that because that could have been a score. Campbell trucking forward down to the 2. Obviously, we're going to go to the ground game now. Ain't trusting any sort of throw unless it's like a third down or something. And Hubbard gets absolutely crumple stilt skin down to the 2. Man, we can't do a fullback dive from here. This is just too much. Maybe we are going to throw it. I don't know, dude. Let's trust it. Dive up the middle, and Hubbard tries. Now at the 4, though. Maybe should have came out with a better play than that. We got a read option look. This isn't the worst look in the world. It would be one-on-one off the edge, perhaps. And Hubbard up the middle with the fight. Good job by the O-line. Good play call. You can't be flashing lights when we're trying to kick the freaking field goal. Hell, the lights were facing them anyway, so they should be more mad than we are. But hey, that is a great bounce-back drive. Problem is, the clock is kind of favoring them here a little bit. It's been a very fast Super Bowl as well, because obviously the ground game for both teams has been in full effect. But hey, they got the ball first, so if we make a stop or even only give up 3, we're back on par. Obviously, look at the yard difference. You know, they're more efficient, we're more effective. Which I don't... does that work that way? I don't know. One thing I'm worried about here, though, is Lamar may be getting his ability here in a second. He is. Lamar will not fumble if he gets one more carry of more than a yard. And over the left side, Andrews, they're going to finally complete a pass. 1 for 5. It's a very interesting game right now. As Campbell, he's got a couple of mistakes, a couple of really bad plays on him, but he's definitely looked better than Lamar. And Green is going to try to make a play. Cannot. And Hunt gets the first down again. We may have to just blitz. Honestly, there's just no point not to at this point. And when they do throw it, it's short anyways, so press man might not be the worst call all day long. And there goes Fuller. Maybe it is, as Andrews completely crushes us there. Man, this is worrisome. This is definitely worrisome. The clock situation's close. Obviously, we shouldn't be looking to give up points, but I'm also realist here. And to the outside. That's going to be a bad play for them. They're going to lose about 3 on that. And they go out of bounds. I guess it doesn't matter when it's the 2. So it's the 4th quarter is the only one that the clock stops unless it's 2-minute here. Okay, interesting. Chase Young gets absolutely locked. He's going to take a shot there, and I think smartly throws it away. I mean, he would have had to absolutely rocket that thing in there to have any sort of chance to beat, who is it, Fuller over top. It's a screen. That is an amazing call. Fuller can't get there, but he chases him out of bounds. What in the world is Kareem Hunt doing there? I thought he was easily going to get it. Was he worried that Fuller was going to get him? And underneath, Fuller, damn it. First down, Ravens, 2-minute warning from the 15. Come on, Allen. Our line's got to do better than it has, for sure. There goes Allen, but they got a running back on the middle. Oh, where's Rubin? Why would they? Got to give me Rubin. Call a timeout. Call a timeout. We don't know how much, they could score a touchdown here right on, first down. You don't want that clock to go away just in case. Obviously, if they take all downs, it doesn't matter anyway. So, smart to call a timeout. And no way! Good job off the edge there. We're going to call another timeout. How in the world is he breaking that tackle? Come on, man. I want to run commit so bad, but look how many receivers they have out. You just can't. And slant absolutely torches Hood. That's a touchdown for the Ravens. It's not been an easy one, man. Probably hit the kicker late there, no? 1:45 in the second. Anything but a turnover. Anything but a turnover. It's a win as long as we don't turn the ball over. Come on, Cordero. Get something special here. And this time, not really going to get much. I mean, some of these plays are a bit deep for my liking. Could be a quick shot to Hubbard. Maybe had a chance to go deep there. We're going to just take Ross, who drops it. Maybe had a shot to Sims. I mean, that was pretty good coverage across the board, though. Slant from Ross. Could see a wide open Hubbard on this one. Yeah, Hubbard's pretty damn open for my liking. Spin move. Look at Hubbard fight. This man wants a damn ring here. He wants a ring right now. Now we're going to... I try to change it up on him. I mean, I didn't really care if it was Hubbard that got it or not. Damn, we got to hurry up. This is taking a long time. How is... I was about to say, with quick draw... Come on. Honestly, though. How does he not get that ball out? Quick draw and gunslinger. I mean, if he can't get the ball out, nobody can. And that's, I mean, see, that's what I wanted to see. But obviously this time it's a much lower percentage play. Thank you. Give me that look beforehand. I'm going to keep Ross deep just in case we have to chuck it. Once again, anything but a turnover is a win. And that is just terrible, Campbell. That's terrible. We obviously need the low throw there because if we're going to fit that in, it's got to be low. Otherwise, the safety's going to absolutely crush Carter, who's already kind of small anyways. And he just doesn't hit it. Like, it's just not even close. And that's an illegal block in the back. What? Where's the flag? Man, it's not a turnover with a return like that. I mean, almost is, right? Oh, Hood, you got to pick that. Hood's got he's got acrobat. He's got to dive for that. What is he doing? I mean, good stop, I suppose, but man, that hurts. That is a turnover potential play. Hell, it should be a high turnover potential play. Come on, Allen. We have no push at all. Neal's all over, but you got to get the ball out, man. The Ravens are looking like they're going to score again. Come on, Chase. Chase. And they're going to call a late hit on that. Oh, no. Try to run past him, and oh, no. That is huge. Would it have mattered? I don't know. But obviously, we can't tell. It's past that point. Now we're at a point where, it doesn't really matter what ifs or anything like that. Good tackle by Fulton. You're obviously not going to call a timeout here because they need to save that. If I'm them, I maybe decide running it here, and they are going to call a timeout. Okay, that's interesting. It's a very interesting call by them. I would call a timeout, but it's not going to matter, especially with Tucker, actually. We would have had that one field goal block from Perry. That would have been massive. So we're down 7-20. We do have a little bit of time. If Cordero got some massive return with 5 seconds, somehow we'd have a shot to throw it deep, but don't know if that's going to be something. We obviously got to take this back. No, we're not now. That step was a little odd. Actually, this makes more sense because, once again, as long as you don't throw an interception or something, it's probably worth taking the shot, right? I wish we had 1 extra second, but they're smart here. They're pressing us. I mean, I don't really think there's many players on our team that could really win a press like this. I mean, that is tough. Ross looks like he's wide, but, the safety's over top. We just got to be safe. Why not, I guess? Nah, just play it safe. Get out of bounds. Don't get hit. Was going to take a shot throwing there, but there's just no point, man. That's just too far of a throw. Just be happy that we're not down by, 3 possessions. Ball at half, down 2 is still manageable. Very similar game. Only difference is takeaways, man. That's how it goes, too. Look at the halftime report. Obviously, we had a couple of plays that we wish we could have back as, Lamar walks in pretty much untouched on that one. Lamar throwing to a wide-open Marquise Brown on the slant. Don't show a single highlight of ours, huh? Okay. We got to set up more sprint-out plays because obviously, as much as we can't stop Lamar, look at Cordero trying hard here in this game. As much as we can't stop Lamar, they can't really stop Titus either, so we just got to make every possession count, really. They got Judon on that side. Of course, Judon's going to read it. Look at Hubbard! Hubbard going left, couldn't really decide where the hole was going to open, played it patiently, and snuck in for a gain of a first down and then some. Hubbard up the middle, they don't look like they're covering it too well. It kind of depends on how our interior plays it. Hubbard is almost going to slip away. Jesus, Earl and Tavon bit down way too hard. I don't know if he thought it was going to be some sort of play action. What's the story? But Earl kind of saved a big play off them. Here goes Carter on the right side. Carter got a lot of room, gets a block. Carter going to avoid all damage and gain 18 on the play. Now we're in the Wildcat, pulling out all the damn stops today. Wish I could actually keep this to Gibson. And there goes Hubbard trying to make the most of it. Obviously had to cut it all the way right because that left side was completely locked. Now we're a little bit behind here, so I don't think we're going to be able to run it. And they're going to leave Hubbard wide open. I mean, I'm not afraid to throw it short, especially when it's to that man, Chuba. We're dissecting them decently here, but I don't want, don't want to get too excited. Gibson the outside, very good receiving back. And how in the world is Patrick Queen making that play? Oh, man, these plays are absolutely crucially bad. Oh, that's just, I mean, he's gone. And we just miss. That's a touchdown. Oh, good job. I don't know how the hell Darby got out there. That is a massive by Darby. We sold. We sold the entire game, let alone that play. And now, obviously, Lamar in the zone. I mean, he cannot fumble. And that was about to be picked, and he threw it away smartly. Something we could use a freaking tip on. You've got to be actually joking me. 26-7, and they're going to go for 2. They're going to be going for that slant as well. And we had to pick up the running back, unfortunately. We're down 3 touchdowns. This is probably a GG. We've probably lost the Super Bowl here. Cordero, do you not see the situation we're in? You have to go for these. Like, the return game has been decent. We've been like 1 or 2 jukes away sometimes from being, scoring a touchdown. No more mistakes. We have 1 more pick in this game, and it's already over, I think. And there he goes, Carter. Trying to make something out of it. Really kind of hurts us. Can't believe the pressure off the edge on that play. Absolutely just torch us off the edge. How do we not, how do we even get that off? I don't know. There goes Carter. And Campbell misses him. Are you joking? Campbell's got to be on crack. He's got to be. Must have took a bump before the game. And there's just no shot. There's just no shot that he just made that play on us. We're getting risky here, but I mean, look at the clock. I mean, we're not in a good spot to win this game. Double slant. Carter over the middle, maybe. Please catch this. That's insane. What a play. There's no one on him. Hike it. There's no way, right? And Ross drops it. Turn this into a streak with Kelly. They look like they're just not even going to cover it. Wow, and they cover it. Here goes Campbell playing for his life here, and he gets a ton of yards running. Oh, my Lord. Got a Carter wheel. They look like they're ready for it, though. I mean, what haven't they been ready for this game, though, to be fair? Pressure once again. Really, the short routes are the only ones that we can really hit. Double move on the inside. I mean, throwing to the inside has been an absolute nightmare for us today. There you go. Sims works it out. I mean, at this point, we're pretty much just going to play it safe as possible on, every look. Let's just run this base. I feel like we actually have something here. I think Queen's going to have to cover Kelly, right? There you go, Ross. We're gonna chill out on this one. We've been hurrying up quite a bit. I think you want to come out with the run on this one, especially since the most energized player on the team should be Hubbard. He's been running routes out there, but pretty similar, short routes, nothing special. As Hubbard is going to get locked up. Man, their team, I don't get it. I just don't get it. How are they playing off so hard on a run, and then they still come up with the play? Campbell, got to do it. I mean, they're playing lights out defense, but we score a touchdown finally. It's been so long. 3:33 in the third. I mean, it's not over, but man, we got to play some defense. We got to just sell out for the run, honestly. It's just the only way. Win or lose, that was the drive. So really good job, boys. We needed that desperately. And Neal misses. I mean, more importantly, Chase Young misses, but Neal misses the hit stick. 2nd and inches. I mean, we're going to run commit. Lee Fuller kind of deep enough. Run commit, and that's what we get. Oh, they call a flag. That was the game-losing play. Oh, my. They need to start calling that more, because there's no chance in hell that they're just playing this good on the ground game, especially when we're predicting it. Jeez, man. 2nd and 10 now. Not only does it take away a touchdown, but it also puts them at a 2nd and 10 look, which is obviously behind the sticks a little bit. And they're going to hand it off there. They need 9 on 3rd down. Wow, that flag was massive. That was a massive flag. Oh, my Lord. Chase Young. Knock that out, Darby. Ooh, got a little handsy on him. Don't talk crap to him. We're down 14. He's tapping on his shoulder. Like, what are you doing? They could call freaking anything. Oh, my. We get the ball back with 2 minutes left. That is an amazing defensive stand. I mean, obviously, we got a little bit of luck. And there goes Cordero. Outrunning everyone to the 42. There you go, old man. The old man with a nice little return. Had a couple of them today. He's actually looked really good. And how do you miss these throws, Campbell? This is just like a dead play, but we can't waste a timeout. We need these desperately. If we change this to this, it's not as bad. There you go, Hubbard slipping away, gains about 7. 6.5, 7. Good run. Very good decision to change that up. They just had it read. You know, they were ready for it. They've got 5 down. I mean, they're stopping the run here, but if we can get one good block, and that's the good block we needed. Roulier, the center, just went off. Good play. Let's hurry up to the line, actually. Hubbard on the inside zone. Inside zone's worked pretty well. Hubbard, nice run down to the 32. Steven Sims on the sweep play. Man, they just, like, know every time we're running something, or whatever we're running, they just know. And Ross wide open. That's not even Ross, it's Sims. Gains about 9. 4th quarter down 2 touchdowns, but obviously we're in position to potentially put up another one. I don't trust a throw across the field at all. I was going to keep that all day with Hubbard. And Hubbard runs Patrick Queen over. What a play, dude. Justin Ross on that slant lick. I don't trust any of these plays, man. Good blocks. Like, we have the throw over there. It's mainly, don't get me wrong. You know, my man's here hasn't been perfect throwing. But more importantly, the route running has just been so inconsistent. There's no one on the left tackle. If we don't get a first here, that is very bad. And Hubbard, oh, no, holding. I mean, this is 4-down territory, obviously. I mean, you got to like Carter here, especially with everyone being up like this. Somehow hit this. Oh, the throw of the year. How does he do it? Campbell, we're within range. There's no way. The pressure is immense. He rolls out, and he hop throws it. There's no way he just did that. There's no way. We have life. We have life. I mean, imagine we got into a point of leading at any point in this game here. Like, Lamar has not been great in the pass game at all. They are going to throw, though. Wide open to the right side, and Lamar takes a sack. That will knock him out of the zone and put us in a 2nd and 18 look. Had the tight end, I don't know if he overthought it, what's the story, but regardless, 2nd and 18. It's a screen. Allen, no, everyone's getting knocked down. That's all right. The linebackers got beat, or the linemen got beat. They gain a decent bit, but it's a 3rd and 11 look now. Man, I don't know what to do. Come on, Chase, this is all you, buddy. Chase gets beat. No. Left side, and they're going to sit down on it. 7 minutes left, and we have a chance to take the lead. Well, not the lead, but tie the game up. Oh, my. We've been committing to the ground game. The Ravens are playing too conservatively, and we got a shot. Come on, Cordero. Not as good of a return. Probably should have taken it to the far right out the gate, but we didn't. All right, here it is. What can we call? I mean, out the gate, it looks like Ross is wide, right? And we're going to throw that low. I mean, we have it better than that if we want it deeper, but, man, we just got to play it safe this game. Once again, nothing has been guaranteed. Nothing has looked clean all day long. We have come with this look a lot, I think he can take the crossers. And hit as we're thrown. Please tell me that's not a hold. Tell me that's roughing. Tell me that's roughing the quarterback. And it's roughing the quarterback. The play stands and we're down to the 20. The 14. Once again, now it's a different story. Now a field goal could be in play. We'll see. Likely we're not going to. Really good job by McGlinchey. Close to being a hold, but no go. It's 2nd and 8 anyways, so, I mean, is the hold really that bad? Maybe not. This could be, if they read the running back. Campbell is going to score. I knew it. Julian Kelly chases the guy out of there. 2nd rushing touchdown for Campbell, and we have a tie if we hit the extra point, of course, which we've, done all right with. Pretty good look to me. No block. And with 6 minutes left, we have tied the game up. Not going to lie, we were down to the dumps. I thought it was over. The team never stopped trying. And here we are with a game. Of course, now we don't know what their game plan is going to be because they got to come out of their conservativeness, probably. Fuller. Good job. That's Neal, actually. Fuller's obviously playing the free safety spot, but I think it was an inverted look. I think Neal had to go over to the tight end. Obviously, we were trying to sell it, but we sell it a little bit too much on that one. They're still going to run, man. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's worked for them kind of this game, but I mean, now it's a 3rd and 4 look. I mean, you still going to run it here? I'm not sure. They won't. And hell, I mean, I guess keep doing what you're doing as that works. Run, pass worked. I don't know why we're hyped up. We just gave up a 1st down. And they've had big plays on us all day on the ground, so you'd never know when it's just going to be another one of them. Ruben on the blitz. They got him wide open over there, and we miss hard. Marquise is going to go out of bounds. That kind of helps us. Obviously, they're in field goal range. In theory, unless they play this absolutely perfectly, we should have one shot with the ball. Will it be down by 6 or 7, 3, whatever it may be? We should have one more shot with the ball at least. We miss hard. And Kareem, we should have just let him have the first there. Obviously, there's no one else behind him, though, so could be an audible. It is an audible. And there goes Darby! Of all the players to make the play, it's Ronald Darby, the hero we never knew existed until now. A field goal wins it. Let's play safe. And there goes Hubbard. Nice spin, gains about 15. Maybe shouldn't be going for a spin there, but I mean, the juke moves haven't necessarily worked either. No shot in hell we throw it across the field there. Really just kind of looking for the outside handoff on this. And there goes Hubbard. Maybe I'm wrong. The juke move kind of looked decent there. Gain 7. Taking a page out of their book. I really wish Hubbard had unlimited stamina. He's pretty tired. We'll go with one more run. To the outside, cut it in early, and Hubbard obviously looking a little juice there. Gains about 7. Hubbard still in. How? I mean, the 2-minute warning helps, but... All right, here we go. And that's intercepted. That is just an absolute sell. That is just... I knew it pre-play that was what's going to happen. I knew it. I knew that's just a sell. That's just a salesman job. There's no reason to throw that ball. And Darby to the outside, man. We may have just sold the entire Super Bowl. Both teams have looked terrible in this one, but we have made some very regrettable decisions. And that is an effort and a half by this defense. That is insane. 3rd and 1, you gotta run him in again. Come on, boys. And there's Ruben and Troy Apke. This is going to be a field goal. We had the 28-7 deficit comeback. We wanted a bigger title. We wanted a 31-28, 120 in the 4th chance. Oh my, this is wild. Come on, Cordero. Cordero, I mean, that's not going to get much, but 23-yard line. Field goal takes it to OT. The plays they want us to run here are not great plays. Verticals. I mean, Ross really hasn't won his streak look all day. We always like going to the tight end on that. Kind of have to hurry up most of this drive, though, don't we? Damn, dude, I don't like this. Carter down the field. There goes Ross. I mean, we have time. I do not care. Honestly, I don't care about Matt Gay's ability to kick here. I care about our ability to get down the damn field. It might have to be crossers. Get that there. What? We're kind of selling out for Kelly here. He gets it. I have no idea. Nah, we got to call timeout. I don't know what the clock is like. We just cannot. This is tough. Oh, we just went under center. Can we get out of here? Thank you. Same play as before, but I don't want to use it. Kind of set up for the streaks. I don't really want to take a shot here. We should just kick our field goal. Just going to run with Campbell. I don't trust any throw. Get out of bounds to the 19. With this many tries, if you trust your quarterback, you trust your team, you kind of have to throw it here, right? No? I mean, I think you just kind of clear it out for the two big men, don't you? I think you clear it out for the two big men. You got to take that. What is that? Bro, this game is... Oh, God, what is this trash game? Like, what is this? How? How is Ross not getting to that? Bruh, it was such a good game, and then we get cucked by this shit EA game. Like, he's looking back at the ball the whole time, and Ross is like, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Nope, still wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. I'm going to still keep running my route. Wait for it, wait for it. Now I'll go for the ball. Like, are you for real with this? He's 6'4", a jump ball master. I don't know what to do. I don't want the series to freaking end on EA being garbage. That was like the last way I wanted this game to end. The last way I wanted it to end. Maybe you kick the field goal in real life, but you don't throw a pick that way. It just doesn't happen. It's just not going to happen. Simply put, the receiver is getting to that ball. I don't like it. I don't like the way that just ended. But there you have it. That's the alternate reality version of this Super Bowl. Looking back at it, maybe I should have just let it happen, because at the end of the day, even though that's a super broken, just unrealistic outcome because it's next gen and whatnot, maybe I still should have kept it. I don't know. Regardless, though, if you enjoyed this Washington football team series, and I obviously have, maybe leave a like, subscribe if you're new. We should have something planned for something else in this universe, most likely. Anyways, though, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys come back for next video, but until next video, see ya!